When we first bought the M series, we had quite a bit of opposition, but after they ran it for 3 weeks or a month, I don't think you'd ever get any of them to go back to the other. When you use the M series with the joystick, it's just so much easier to run and less labor intensive. You don't tire yourself out. You can sit in the grader all day and you're not tired at the end of the day because they're very comfortable. They've got good cabs and they've got very good seats. They've really improved on the seats and the cabs with the M series.
I hate to turn anything new down, and I'll tell you, it took a couple days to really get, where you could say I was reasonably comfortable with it. But boy, I tell you, after the first 2 days, I've never looked back, and the H was still sitting there, and I knew I could get out of the M and crawl in it anytime I wanted, but I never did.
My operator's feedback on the joysticks is he would never go back to a conventional motor grader. He just loves it. At first, he was very reluctant to change to a joystick motor grader, but once he got on it and demoed it, and he just fell in love with it. He don't want to go back to conventional now. Before he started using it, he used to have back trouble. At the end of the day, he was just so wore out. Now that he's using the joystick, he can last all day and his back doesn't hurt him.
My younger operators, they liked it. My older ones were hesitant on running it, but once they got into it, they loved it. Actually, I had 2 of them fighting over which one was going to get it.
The advantages of this machine is it's very comfortable, the visibility is amazing, and the power is great, and it's an all-around good machine.
Me personally, I've been running a motor grader for 23 years, on and off, and I was real reluctant to make that change until I did, and I just fell in love with it too. It's a good change.
And the more you run them, the harder it is to go back. I went back to an H and I went back to the G series, and boy, that's going back in time there. I'd hate to give the M up. I really would.